Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the ophthalmologist, and I am now. I'm going to take a. Going to take a different path to get to the corner of Kawaramachi Street, that's new to some of you, and Shijo Street, where there's a discount shop for glasses, and I just got a prescription for my glasses issued. So I'm going to buy a new pair of glasses. Let's go. So this is the intersection of Oike-dori Street and here's Oike Street, and usually I go west this way to Kawaramachi Street, but today turning left here, and today I'm heading for Kawaramachi Street. That's new to some of you, and then from there I'm going to turn right onto Kawaramachi Street, and then oh yeah, by the way, this is that nameplate again. Name whatever, name pillar, I don't know, name post. And this kind of reading for this Chinese character combination is kind of rare. Okay, so let's go to Kawaramachi Street. It's a cold day, and it took some time at the ophthalmologist, and I'm also going to do some volunteer work, but this involves checking their computer system, and so that's going to be short. So, now it's getting windy, so the wind chill factor is now affecting me. Oh. This is Sakaimachi Street. I just crossed Sakaimachi Street. keep saying, it's a cold day. So now I'm walking on the south side of Oike Street. This is the south side. This is Yanagi no Baba Street. I just crossed Yanagi no Baba Street. So I'm on the south side of Oike Street, and I'm heading east, and I'm going to Kawaramachi Street. And the mountains, the mountain range, they are low mountains, but they are the famous Higashiyama. Higashiyama simply means mountains in the east, the eastern mountain range, Higashiyama mountain range. This is Tomino-koji. Tomino-koji Street. I was almost caught by a red light. Actually, I was caught, but I ran across anyways. This is Kawaramachi Street. These traffic lights are all short. After all, Oike Street is such a major street, so all the green lights for, all the red lights for much smaller cross streets are short. There is another cross street running north to south. This is Gokomachi Street. It helps to know after today it's going to warm up. Okay, this is Kawaramachi Street. This is one of the major streets, and there's an shopping arcade. Kawaramachi shopping arcade. Now, there we go. Let's just stop by here. This is a very famous temple where one of the warlords, very famous warlords, was was killed because he was betrayed by one of his subordinates. Subordinates? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Anyway, I thought I would just stop by here because it's such a famous temple. The temple's name is Honnoji Temple. Let's see. There's no name anywhere. Okay, this is a hotel, but this is this is the these are the characters. Anyway, Honnoji. That was Honnoji Temple. By the way, almost every single non-Japanese knows the name. If not, it's whereabout. Is it whereabout or whereabouts? Plural. I don't know. Whereabouts? I think it's plural. Okay, so now this big street is Kawaramachi Street. This is Kawaramachi Street. I'm going to turn right here onto Kawaramachi Street, and I'm now heading south. I am now heading south. Okay. So here is another busy street. Karasuno Street is a busy street, it's a big street, but Kawaramachi Street is also, and the intersection of this street and Shijo Street, the fourth street, is one of the business areas in Kyoto. And coming up is the third street, Sanjo Street. The third street is coming up. And we are beginning to see many tourists. This is Sanjo Street. There is another shopping arcade, and it's this is very famous also. Okay. Oh. Shoe. Let's go. I was expecting to see more people, but I guess it's so early in the morning. Okay. So again, this is Kawaramachi Street, and this is one of the most famous streets in Kyoto. Lokaku Street, and I'm getting caught by a red light somehow. It almost looks like, you know, they don't need a traffic light there, but it became there anyway. Okay, let's go. So,ちょっと使いましたね。どうなんですか。どんなのがあるんですか。はい。私は本当に先生に。Okay, so here we go. As you can see, various shops are lining this Kawaramachi Street, so you can tell this is a very busy business district. Okay, I'm getting caught by a red light again. So these cars Okay. Yeah. Right, so there you go. This is a coffee shop. So what? There's pachinko. How can I? It's a kind of. It's a bit like pinball where it's vertical. You know. It's not just a slanted, you know, board, but the board is vertical. If you think of a pinball machine with a vertical board, that would be it. Anyway, that was pachinko store. Yeah. And there's the mandatory sushi shop. Okay. I am now approaching 4th Street, and glasses shop is, I believe, is at the corner. Oops. I hope the store is still at the corner. Oops. Oh. You know what?
Yes.
You know what? There used to be there used to be I'm gonna turn it off. There used to be a glasses store here and it's gone. So I need to look it up. I'm gonna turn off the video. So I'm crossing Kyoto Street, the 4th Street now, and I found that the store moved to the east just a bit, but they would not be open until 11. So instead, I'm going to, it's the same company, but the same chain. I'm going to a different store near Kyoto Station because I'm heading for Kyoto Station anyway. The store that used to be at the corner, at the northwestern corner, northwest corner of the intersection between Kawaramachi Street and Shijo, the 4th Street. That's still nearby, except that they will not open until 11. And that's like half an hour from now. So instead, I'm going to another store. It's the same store, the same company, but another store near Kyoto Station. It is on the to the south, just by a bit from Kyoto Station. So I'm gonna go there, and they open at 10, so they are already open. So since this is, I'll be walking along Kawaramachi Street. I'm on the west side of Kawaramachi Street, and this street is not necessarily completely straight. It's running in the north to south direction, and I generally speaking, I'm heading south, but like Karasuno Street, that runs straight from the north to the south, this is different, and it may be interesting to you to see an entirely different, scenery, or cityscape, whatever you call it. So I'm gonna keep the video camera on along the way. I'm going to hit, if I follow this Kawaramachi Street, I'm going to hit the 7th Street. The 7th Street is almost almost very close to Kyoto Station, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's some extra walk, but I feel strong enough to walk. So go, let's go. なんか景色がおい、やっぱ真っ赤。Optometrist. Okay, so let's see. There's the fruits. There are fewer people here, so it's easier to walk. But there is no name plate for this street. What is the name of the street? Takatsuji Street, I see. Okay. So this is the same Takatsuji Street I used to cross as I walk along Karasuma Street, but today I'm walking along Kawaramachi Street until I hit Kawaramachi-dori Street. Shichijo means the 7th street, very close to the station. Okay, let's go. If you come down south this far, it's the traffic is still busy, but there aren't that many shops, and the number of pedestrians also decreased. So, oops, I'm gonna get caught by the newbies. Oh. That's a bus going to Kyoto University Hospital. I didn't know a bus service like that existed. There is a bus that takes you from Kyoto Station to Kyoto University Hospital. I wonder if it is free. Let's go to the 7th Street. There's an animal hospital. Hey. Soon we'll come to Gojo, the 5th Street. Okay. I walked in this area maybe once or twice. Anyway, only a few times. You know, even when I was working at the university, at Kyoto University, I don't think I walked in this area that much. Okay, so let's see. Now, okay, we are coming to the 5th Street. So this is the intersection of Kawaramachi Street and 5th Street. Two busy streets. So let's see. Okay. Oops. I don't think I can cross here though. I can cross here. Okay. For a moment I thought there was no pedestrian crossing. So this is the 5th Street, and so that means you can see the tower over there. Can you see it? Yes, that's the tower. We still walk along Kawaramochi Street. It is tough luck when your cross street is this big. As you can tell, Kawaramachi Street, even though it's not as broad as, you know, as wide as the 5th Street, Kawaramachi Street is also a busy street. There is busy traffic here. So we are slowly approaching the 7th Street. Oh, I love it. yeah, taking an entirely different route is so refreshing. Even though I worked in this city for 20 years, and also I spent about 4 years of my, of college life in this city. Nevertheless, this area is is not exactly new, but it's it's almost a new experience for me. I don't remember much of anything, about this area. So, okay. I see a wooded area, like a park. I wonder what it is. So. Diving shop. That's interesting. Hey, it says this is the 6th Street. So there was indeed the 6th Street between the 5th and the 7th. So this is the 6th Street. This is the 6th Street. Look, this is the 6th Street. Okay, the 6th Street is ending here. So it ends when it hits Kawaramachi Street. That's how the 6th Street runs. And coming up is no traffic signal. And you see, this is what I was talking about. There is a bamboo forest, and look at the long walls. Obviously, this is something. I don't know what it is, but it is something. What the heck is this? Shosei. I have no idea. Shosei Garden, maybe. Maybe it's a famous garden. I've never been there, being inside, so I don't know. I have a new battery in, and I'm walking along the wall of Shosei. I don't know, it must be a famous garden, but I've never been inside this this garden. So one of these days I'd like to go. I like to be on the other side of the wall. Anyway, so we are approaching the 7th Street, where we're going to turn right. Okay, so oh. Oh, 3 Kyoto Street, where is it? The name of this street is Kawaramachi-dori Street. Kawaramachi-dori Street. I love it. What a name. Kawaramachi Street. So the 7th Street is it should be right over there. Okay, so we are getting close to Kyoto Station. We are getting close to Kyoto Station. Okay, so let's cross here, and this is the 7th Street, Oike-dori Street. This is the 7th Street. Let's cross, and I'm gonna turn right. So I'm heading south now, but so I'll be on the south side of this Oike-dori Street. And I'm gonna turn right onto the sidewalk along Oike-dori Street, and okay, so Kyoto Station is kind of near. However, this stretch of Oike-dori Street, between Kawaramachi Street and Kawaramachi Street is kind of long. That's why you cannot see that big temple at all from here. Excuse me. Okay. Hiccup. So, what is the name of this street? There is no name given. There is no name given, no nameplate for the street, so I don't know the name of the street. Oh. There you go. Here is Kyoto Tower. we need to go there. So there is some distance. Okay, I'm getting caught by a red light again. Actually, you know, maybe I can go this way to go to the station. I suppose. Let's try. Yeah, let's try a different path. I think I should be able to get to the station if I follow this this path. Yeah. Okay. We're coming fairly close to the station, I think. Maybe it's ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there is the station's building. So let's cross here. So cross here. Oops. Cross here again. Okay. So now you can see the tower. Kyoto Tower from here. I need to go to the south side of this station building. Okay. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh. Yeah. This is one of those famous gates, but they are no more. It is no more. The gate is, it's a gate into the main area of the capital, like where the emperor is and all that. Well, actually, I misspoke. There is this real center of the of Kyoto where the emperor is, and then there's a town surrounding the emperor's palace, and the German gate was a gate into the surrounding town, something like that. Oops. So now so again, this is the gate through which you can access regular JR trains. Okay, so we'll finally look at Kyoto Tower, and we say goodbye to Kyoto Tower, and we go to the south side of the building. South side of the station building. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Heading south. Okay. This is one of the gates. Through these gates you can access regular JR trains. And now we're coming to where the bullet trains, Shinkansen trains are, and also, of course, Kintetsu trains, Kintetsu Station. Kyoto Station is also here in this southwestern corner, so to speak, of the station building. Okay. So here is the bullet train. Here are the bullet train gates. let's go. Let's go to the glasses shop. Let's see. How can I get to? Let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, let's cross here. Okay. So this is Kyoto Station. At the highest level is a Shinkansen track. Maybe we'll be able to see Shinkansen bullet train. I don't know. It runs quite often, so seeing one is not difficult. It's hard to see. You can. We were not quite able to see the train itself. I was only able to see what's on the train. Like it's not like what is it. For power supply, something on top of the train. We were able to see just a part of it. Here's Shinkansen train. That's Shinkansen track. This is Neo. Okay. So this is a shopping mall called Iyo Mall, and there's glasses. There's a store specializing in glasses. Here, in this complex, somewhere. Whoa. Okay, before I go in, let me turn off the camera here.